if the market is down, you're not losing money either.
Mm-hmm.
Because within these type of programs that are called fixed indexed annuities,
Mm-hmm.
they participate in the gains, never in the losses. You've got the growth potential because you will go ahead and participate with an interest credit of an index. Now, the cool thing about the annuity is it's growing on an external market index. So that means it's not actually in the market or the stocks itself. So you can never lose money.
Mm-hmm.
You've got the protection from no direct downside risk,
Mm-hmm.
tax deferral, just like you have now. So as you start to pull money out of it, then you can go ahead and start to pay taxes on it in increments opposed to just paying it in one chunk.
Mm-hmm.
With this annuity, you do have income that you can never outlive your money. So it can create an income stream. And in the event of you passing away, you have a fast settlement that could go ahead and be paid out as a beneficiary to your loved ones.
Mm-hmm.
Now, like I mentioned, this program has a bonus. It's got an income bonus of about $55,000, $55,800 that goes into it day one. So if you turned on the income stream, let's say we started today, and I'm just using this for hypothetical language here. If we started today and tomorrow you wanted to turn on income, that $55,000 would already be built in to the income for the rest of your life. If you chose to wait longer, you could actually use that as well. So if we go back to what that looks like for your income, you've got the payments here showing the more time we wait, the more money you could actually have to pull income from. So in order to keep it roughly around where we're at right now, I would say if we were to wait basically to your 6th year to where you'd fully retire, we would basically be able to pull out guaranteed lifetime income for what you're doing today. Now, that might be totally out of the picture. It's just an idea.
Mm-hmm.
And Teresa, if you were to ever end up in a nursing confinement care home, if you see this column here to the right,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to double your income for 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
So if we turned on the income, say day one, if you ended up in a nursing confinement care home down the road, you would be receiving $28,000 for 5 years, because this is a bonus that they're going to give you as a nice feature. So if we ended up becoming in an ill state where we needed assistance with bathing, dressing, toileting, transferring, eating, incontinence,
Mm-hmm.
and you're probably pretty familiar with that because it sounds like you probably helped with a lot of that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So for 5 years, you would have a multiplier where it doubles your income for 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
And my thought process on this is, if we continue doing what we're doing right now, pulling out the $2,400 plus, you're going to be out of money in 6 years.
Right. I understand that.
And that is really alarming to me, because if we're not going back to work, what does the future look like?
Mm-hmm.
And yes, we do have an opportunity to where you could just turn the income down already with what you're doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm assuming with it sitting in an IRA, there's nothing there to keep it safe and protected from losing money, correct?
Yeah, true.
So if you do end up losing more money, now that income's going to be dropped down even more.
Mm-hmm.
So what I would highly recommend is having the money positioned to where you can never lose it, and we can turn on an income stream whenever you would choose to do so.
Mm-hmm.
The more time you wait, the higher your income could be, but I'm assuming it sounds like outside from Social Security,
Right.
That's not enough to pay your bills, right?
No. Nope.
Yeah. So we definitely would need to have this starting income pretty much immediately.
Right.
And prior to taxes, we're looking at about $1,178 per month. So you'd probably be bringing home somewhere at about $1,000 a month
Mm-hmm.
out of this.
Mm-hmm.
And that's guaranteed for life till the day you were to pass.
Right.
And here, let me scroll down.
You mean 1,100 a month?
Yeah, 1,178.
Yeah.
So then 10% tax on that, we're probably at $178. That puts us right at about $1,000 per month.
Yeah.
Now, as you see here, this type of program, the interest rate can fluctuate. We've seen some years between 6, 17.93% interest, upward to 19% interest on this type of account. And as your money is growing, it could potentially be higher down the road also, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, in the event of something happening, actually, let me go back and I'm going to turn on the income stream. We'll just keep it at that. Maximum lifetime income. I'm just going to turn the income stream on as if we were to start as soon as we got the contract going, because it sounds like going back to work is not really part of the plan here. And you worked a long time, so I would say try to enjoy your retirement if you can. All right, so in this situation here, you'll see your lifetime withdrawals, $14,145 per year for the rest of your life. As you see the column right there, and if you see these zeros right here,
Mm-hmm.
that's your income stream. So that means even with no money on the income portion of the account, it still pays out money every single month until the day you were to pass.
Mm-hmm.
And in the event of something happening to you, your family would still receive a death benefit. So I'm looking at these numbers here based off of the last 10-year period. And let's say you lived till 88, Teresa. You would have pulled out $315,000 out of this account, and you still are passing down $236,000 to your loved ones.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if the current account that you have right now would be able to do something anywhere close to this. Would you agree it's probably a far shot?
Yeah.
Yeah. So preservation of your assets now to prepare for the future, I would say this would be the best route for you to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, there are other type of annuities out there, but based off of your current goals right now, I would say this is probably the best direction for you, because safety, security for your future, guaranteed income for the future, and passing down a very healthy death benefit if something were to happen to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're putting 186 in. If you live to 85, 86, pulling out $250,000, $300,000, and you're still passing down $200,000 to $300,000 as well.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty simple process in regards towards applying for a program like this. We would just need a statement, an application, and then they'll let us know if you're actually suitable for it, because you do have to pass financial suitability with liquid assets, because if an emergency were to pop up, they want to make sure, because this is a 10-year contract, that you've got the money essentially parked there for 10 years. And with that being said, you've got the benefits with the bonuses, the income, the safety, the guarantees, and the preservation of your assets. And if we could do all of that, would that sound like something you want to have for your future?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So do you by chance have a statement handy